It's Lego building time. That's right. It's time to build a Lego. This is the Mandalorian Starfighter kit number 75316. But let's quit talking and start building. Mandalorian Starfighter. Oh, this is such a cool kit. I'm down to like two kits left. This one, and I actually have the Bad Batch right there. So this was the next one in the size order that I did. So I thought, hey, let's build it. Let's make a video. This particular kit is really cool. It comes with 3 minifigs. We got Dar Saxon, Bo-Katan, and a Mandalorian Loyalist. We got it in the flight mode right there in the box and landing mode. So, tell you what, let's get this thing opened up. Look at the parts. We'll start looking at some of the bags. We'll take a quick look at the instructions. Of course, you know, we're going to be doing time lapse. There will be time lapses in this. All right, we got some, we do have stickers. So that's all for the box. Manual, how many bags? We got 4 bags total. Bag 4, bag 3, and bag 2. So I'll tell you what, I'm really excited. I mean, I'm really loving the Lego stuff. I mean, I dig the Lego. It's so relaxing for me. Again, got the little Lego tool, but I don't know. To me, it's just something to help me to, you know, sort of decompress and, you know, just relax. Some people like to draw. Some people like to do poetry. Of course, toy hunting always relaxes me, but there's just something therapeutic about, you know, doing stuff like this. Puzzles is one thing. I used to do puzzles, but honestly, it used to annoy me whenever there'd be a piece missing. I mean, who doesn't get annoyed if you got a piece missing out of a Lego kit, right? Or excuse me, out of a puzzle. I have yet to have that experience with Legos or Lego. People get on to me every once in a while for doing that, but hey, I'm not a stickler for the rules. Sometimes you just got to make up your own words or adjust words or, you know, whatever you want to do. Currently, what I'm doing right now with any Lego build, I'm nulling the parts. So basically, I'm gathering all the parts that are the same size, same color, and just putting them all together. That does make the process go so much better. Trust me, this is a step you do not want to miss. You've heard me say it before. It's important. It will help you in the long run. And that is all there is to it. Look at there. We have, that's how quick it was. We got all the parts nulled out. The only bag I don't really know is the small one. I found that it works okay just by, you know, dumping it out. All right, instructions. What do we got here? Bag number 1. Well, we're going to do, looks like Bo-Katan. So this little bag here has all the antennas and stuff in it. I've had some issues here lately with the antennas on the helmet. I struggled with my Boba Fett, and you got the little pin right here, and it just pins into the hole here. But some of them, see, that one went in great. My Boba Fett helmet, not so much. I may try one of these. All right, the easiest piece of a Lego build is this part, the minifig. It's literally like the most simplest thing. But you do have to open up the small bag to get certain pieces. We got the pistols. Oh man, the pistols look great on this thing. Look at that. Those are nice. All right, so we got the torso and the legs. Get the little jetpack going on here, and we'll get her head on. Get her helmet, and so got a couple of options with this minifig. You can do the helmet or the hair. You can do the hair or the helmet. Me personally, I dig the helmet, but you never know. Get her pistols, and voila. Bo-Katan right there, jetpack, all good to go. Boom. All right, so I tell you what, we're going to be hitting the first time lapse, and we're going to get to building. So yeah, let's get started. Bag number one is done right there. So far, this is a pretty simplistic kit. It's not bad at all. To be honest with you, the nulling process is what greatly increases your success when it comes to these kits. It just makes life so much better. So now we're going to do bag two. Let's get bag two open. Get that one going. Looks like we've got the, looks like bag two is going to be the main part of the ship. So that's cool. All right, let me put this here for now. We'll get the nulling. So here's, you got just a big bag of parts. And again, you guys have seen me do this before. It's just, you know, get everything laid out, make it a little bit better, and your world will be simpler. Just saying. And like I said earlier, usually these smaller bags I don't mess too much with. It's just more or less the main bag, because it usually has the bigger pieces in it. That actually, another little tip too, if you have these little angles, I separate them by their side. That makes life easier as well. So yeah, just little tips. That's all they are. Everybody has their own way to do builds, but I don't know. This, like I said, I've said it in a previous video, you know, I watch Adam Savage a lot, and this is like the thing that he does with Lego builds, and it makes sense. But like I said, everybody has their own way. We got some legs here. I think this is the Loyalist. Yes. All right. Get a few more of these pieces, then we'll get this separated out. We'll get the other bags going, and then we'll hop into another time lapse, putting this thing together. So just to give you a rough idea, the first bag took me probably 30 minutes-ish, give or take. I know the time lapse was just a few seconds, but I want to try to give you guys rough estimates on how long it was taking me to do certain pieces or the bags. That way you can get a good idea. This isn't a kit that's going to take you like all day, because it's got a lot of big pieces. So yeah, it's not going to be a bad one at all. All right, we're getting close to that bag being done. I think there's only, oh, there it goes right there. And that one goes right there. Got 2 browns right there. Boom, boom. All right. Let's crack open these smaller bags, and we'll get the loyalist put together, and then we'll carry on. There's the helmet. There's the jetpack. Nice. There's the loyalist doesn't come with a face. It's just the black head peg. But there's the loyalist right there. Boom. I think his gun, will it be in this bag? It's probably in the other one. This is a neat little observation when it comes to Lego, is like the torso and the legs are in the main big bag. The backpack, head, and helmet was in this one small bag, but the blaster is in another small bag. I've never understood why. You know, I don't know. If anybody that is a master Lego person can help me understand that, please do. But there's the loyalist right there. Boom, minifig. All right, we got the parts nulled, and it's time to build bag 2. So let's get started. All right, bag number 2 is done. We got the main body of the Mandalorian Starfighter. Look at this. We got rotation. Oh, this is turning out to be a pretty sweet little kit. Got the cockpit. Yeah. So it looks like bags 3 and 4 are going to be wings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the bag 3 opened up. I'm going to get it nulled, and we'll come back to a time lapse of me putting bag 3 together. So let's get it going. All right, bag 3 is done. We have the left wing assembly right there. So far, the wings are the most complicated piece of this build. Yeah, it's a lot of parts, and there's some interesting things that threw me for a little bit of curveball, but it's definitely the longest is to build the wings. But so far, I'm digging it. We got the right there where it goes up. So, hey, we're getting there. We're on the last bag. Bag number 4. We're going to get our Dar Saxon Minifig. I tell you what, let me go ahead and get bag 4 open, and I'll show you that minifig. Then I'll null everything and do my nulling. All right, there's the body. There's the helmet. There's the torso. Yeah. All right. There's the head right there. Does he have? He doesn't have any backpack or anything. So let's see here. Let's get him put together. I think the only piece that'll be missing will be his blaster, which is going to be in one of these bags. But Dar Saxon right there. So all the minifigs are built. Now it's time to null this last bag, get this right wing built. So it's time-lapse time. All right, we're done. Right there, the Mandalorian Starfighter 75316 is done. Wow, what a build. This thing is wicked cool. Yeah. And what's cool is the Starfighter, you can actually get 2 minifigs in the cockpit. Actually got Bo-Katan in there now. We've got Gar and the Loyalist. But this is a really, really cool build. I was actually hoping, I'm actually 3D printing a stand for this Lego set, and I was hoping it would be done, but it's not. So we got the Spinny, which honestly, the Spinny works really, really good. But just an amazing kit. This was so much fun to build. Like I was saying earlier, the wings are the hardest thing. That's where the most parts is at. So I guess when you look at kits and you see the Star Destroyer, the light battle cruiser, the shuttles that have these big wings and things, you might be thinking it might be a little easier, but there's a lot of engineering goes in all the pieces that make up the wings. So let me grab the minifig here. So let me show you something here. So the actual back of it, you actually have this mechanism here. And so you rotate it. And that's what actually brings the wings down, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, right there. So now you actually have it in this type, like a flight pose. But yeah, so that's how the wings actually are locked. So when you rotate this all the way down, the wings, and you can actually do them at different angles. So you can do straight up. It's got a really good ratchet to it. Also, the cockpit actually rotates. So that's a cool little feature. But there we go, right there. Boom. It's wicked cool. I dig it. I dig it a lot. I'm super excited. Can't wait for the stand to get printed so I can actually mount it and get it up and going. Because I think it'd be really cool to actually pose it and get something out of it. But guys, let me know what you think about this build. Let me know what you think about the kit. Let me know if you enjoyed it. That's one of the things that I'm going to start for sure doing is when I build these kits is do a video on them and do some time-lapse and stuff. But let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. And let me know if you want me to continue with this type of content because I really enjoy it. But I want you to enjoy it as well. Bo-Katan. But yeah, guys, that's it. If you haven't got this kit, I recommend it. This set's a good one. It really is. And if you're into Star Wars or The Mandalorian, it fits right into place. I think total time from start to finish was probably about 2.5 hours, give or take. I sort of lost track of time when I was doing the wings, but 30 minutes or so for the cockpit area. But the wings, they took at least an hour and a half, possibly even more. But that's it. One more thing. If this is your first time to my channel, and if you enjoy this content, please hit that subscribe button. Turn notifications on. That way you'll know when I drop videos. And as the Starfighter comes around, please always remember, toys refreshes your soul. And I'll see you next time.